Analysts are saying that the United States dollar's crashing will be similar to the Roman Empire's fall. Hello, I am Mahlet Ayele, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the continent. And as you know, we are here to daily update you what's going on with Brics updates and as well also with the Sahel states. This comment was actually shared by Robert Kiyosaki. He's the author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And here is what he said. Let me just read it for you. End of the American empire. This week, Americans will bet $68 billion on a game. At the same time, America's debt is the highest in the world history. A debt American can never pay back. The Roman Empire ended in the same way with massive gladiators entertaining chubby Romans while their bankers debased their currency to pay soldiers and bills. History repeats because stupidity repeats. Don't be stupid. Bet instead on gold, silver, Bitcoin. Now, this is what is shared by Robert Kiyosaki. So people are saying while the US dollar is printing and donating its proxies war all over the world, while, it's really not backed by the money that the US dollar, what it has is not backed by gold. It's not like before they just print and reprint dollars and, distribute it to countries and leaders who obey them, who do their proxy wars, whatever it is in Africa, Latin America, in Asia, in Middle East. While the U.S. debt is going high now, as high as that the people or the country will never be able to pay back. Now, I'm going to share this news with you. It's called guru.com. Everything that has to do with Brics comes through this online media. And they almost on a daily basis they share news. Now, this is what it says. I'm sorry about this, unnecessary ads, but this is what it says. Leading financial analysts are warning that the U.S. supremacy has reached a tipping point and its dominance cannot move further up. Brics and other developing countries are racing ahead as their economy becomes robust and stronger. The GDP of Brics nation is growing tremendously and challenging the US dollar at the global level, and particularly because those rich countries in natural resources are joining Brics and doing their international trade transaction using their own local currency. So this year, more and more countries who have joined Brics and who did not join Brics are doing their international and natural resources like oil. They are doing with their own local currencies, like for example India and Saudi Arabia, and recently Egypt as well. So this is why it's fastening up the downfall of US dollar. Now let me just go ahead and share more from what they have shared with regards to this. Now, Brics is convincing developing nations in Asia, Africa, and South America to ditch the US dollar and use local currencies, as I told you, and that will affect many business sectors, the finance, the insurance, many financial sectors, in the technology, all of it in the US, in the tourism, every little thing that you can think of. Now, financial analysts and the author of the best-selling book Rich Dad and Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, compared the US dollar's end to the Roman Empire. Now, he explains that the Roman Empire's supremacy ended after their bankers debased their currency to pay soldiers, gladiators, and bills. Brics is now looking to uproot the US dominance and replace it with a new world order where countries will not be bullied and can pay with their own local currencies. And that will really remove or, for countries, in the global south, much of their burden to be able to use their local currencies. And that's what BRICS is offering. And that's what, trust me, most of the countries wants to join. They don't want to be bullied by the US, because US is using its US dollar to punish the leaders, the people also under them that they govern, whenever you are not supporting the Western system, or what the US administration is telling you from the White House. Now, this is what he adds also. Kiyosaki stressed that the US is experiencing a similar decline, where the officials are printing money to pay for its wars all over the world. The Roman Empire ended in the same way, with massive gladiators entertaining chubby Romans, while their bankers debased their currency to pay soldiers and bills. Now, also the Rich Dad and Poor Dad author adds that, or he says he urges investors to accumulate Bitcoin, gold, and silver. There's a lot of criticism and negative narrative on the Western media regarding these things, Bitcoins, gold, and silver, because they know that once people are conscious and and aware about the Bitcoin and gold and silver, they know exactly what is coming on their way. So they don't want you to know about that. So there's a lot of, criticism, and this is false, or do not fall for this and for that. So whenever actually the Western media tells you, it's better for you to question it and dig, and find the information for you to research, to do a little bit of research, and make a decision for yourself. So that's what Robert Kiyosaki is advising for people to invest on these things: gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Now, as the prices cannot be, tampered with. Exactly. Now, even currencies are backed by gold, because that is the real money. A currency that's not backed by a gold is not money. That's what the US is doing now. And BRICS is accumulating a lot of gold. Actually, the other time we came here and we told you that China actually in 2023 alone, like billions of, if you really cash it or change it to many billions of dollars of gold that it accumulated. And most countries in the BRICS are doing that. Now, recently, Ethiopia and China have signed to, to get the natural resource Bitcoin from Ethiopia. So it shows you where and Ethiopia is joined. It's a new ally in BRICS. It's a new member in BRICS. Look, this is Soyak. Robert Kiyosaki is advising. Now, he also says the US dollar could come through the hands of BRICS. They are pressing all the right buttons, backing their dollar, they're backing their currencies with gold, and accumulating gold as a currency, doing international trade transaction with their local currencies. That's basically what it is. Now countries will say, no, we don't need your money. You cannot bully us for, just because you fund us dollars. And it's not only the US, also those so-called international financial institutions who are run by the US and the Western nation as well. That's what they are doing. Okay, so that was it for us. I just wanted to inform you on this one, a quick update on BRICS. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you on the next one. But if you did not subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you like what we bring you here, give it thumbs up and share the video with others. Let's empower each other with information and knowledge, as I always say. You want to help us further, please go ahead to the description section. You find it on the top, our PayPal account. You can donate to that. I will also pin it in the comment section. Share your view. What do you think of this? That Robert Kiyosaki comparing the end of or the crash of the US dollars to that of the empire, the Roman Empire. Let us know in the comment section. Share your view, and we take it. You never know. Next time we take it from there and make a discussion. It's a ciao for me, Juna Pablo Arista Mendieta. Thank you for your comment here. Bye bye. I will see you in the next one.